It's really time for our friends on the other side to get over the election, let this administration get up and get running. We'll get through all of these nominations. It's taking longer than it should, but we'll get through all of them sooner rather than later. 18 PRISM, and 2018 will take care of itself at the appropriate time.
They know how this story ends. They know we're going to be successful. So stunts like staying up all night and making speeches, I'm not sure who they're trying to impress other than their dysfunctional base by stopping and slowing down these confirmations, which will be successful eventually.
Not to make false claims. Do you think it gets in the way of his agenda and yours?
I'm hopeful that the Democrats will choose not to filibuster and continue with what has been a long tradition in the United States Senate, and that is when Supreme Court nominees come before the Senate, they get an up and down vote. And this is a judge who, by all accounts, is somebody that's extraordinarily qualified for this position and ought to be considered, hopefully in a timely way.
I thought we had some chance. We realized even if we didn't, to make the point that Secretary Devos is so anti-public education was an important point to make. And believe me, we're going to be following all the decisions she makes at the Department of Education. The public outcry was enormous. Millions and millions of calls jamming up the switchboards of Democrats and Republicans alike. And we have an obligation, obviously, to try and overturn some of these nominees who are among it's about the worst cabinet I have seen ever nominated. Time and time again, the President has attacked the rule of law and even constitutional values and freedoms when they get in the way of his goals. These attacks make it more imperative than ever that the Supreme Court be prepared to serve as a check on this administration when it overreaches. Simply put, the bar for a Supreme Court nominee to prove they can be independent has never been higher.
Are we headed for a point where he's going to have to criticize the president who
Judge Gorsuch will have to earn the support of 60 senators, as 7 of the 8 sitting Supreme Court justices earned it. If he doesn't, many have speculated the Republicans will be forced to change the rules. Well, that's a false choice. Nothing forces them to change the rules. If the Supreme Court nominee doesn't earn 60 votes, the answer is not to change the rules. It is to change the nominee who can garner the 60 votes.